Hello my dear students, this is Muhammad Abdul Qadir again in the live class from the Shekhar Sir Digital Lab, Shishubadi College, Shaharasti, Chatpur. My dear students, in the last class I started voice, that means sending voice for first year and second year students, and even I told you to follow one specific structure for sending voice that will be helpful for you to change the different kinds of voices according to the tense. Okay, I would like to start. I would like to mention the important structure for the voice changing. That is to do passive, active into passive. The structure is essential for you. I would like to mention here again. Object will be subject. That means in one sentence you will have object and also subject. Then object will be subject plus auxiliary verb according to the tense plus V3, that means first participle of the principal verb, plus by, that means structurally you should add here, you should put here by, plus subject will be object. That means you will have subject in the sentence and that will be object. That means subject will be object plus extension. Sometimes you will see after object you will have extension, I mean extra words to fulfill the speaker's speech, plus extension if it is. Yes, if you have, you should write down the extension at the ending of the passive voice. Okay, my dear students, today I will discuss past tense on voice on past tense. Okay, my dear students, that means past tense. You know past tense. How many kinds of past tense? You know, indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. But we will do only voice on three kinds. That means indefinite, continuous, and perfect tense. Okay, my dear students. First one is present indefinite. First one is past indefinite. First indefinite. Yes, my dear students. You should know the structure of first indefinite, because if you don't know the structure of first indefinite or the sentence of first indefinite, you cannot do it passive, because auxiliary verb will be changed according to the tense. Auxiliary verb will be changed according to the tense. That means we should. I would like to give here an example on first indefinite tense. That means he ate rice. This is very simple sentence. He ate rice. My dear students, there it is subject, ate is principal verb, I mean first form, that is first tense, rice, they are object. Yes, subject, verb, object, these three are very important. These three is very important to mention first or to detect first, because we will work with these three parts of the sentence to do active into passive. Okay, write down, my dear students. First, passive into passive. It is active, dear students. It is active. Passive. Okay, rice. Object will be subject. Rice here will be subject according to the structure. And then According to and then auxiliary verb according to the tense. This is first tense. You know in the first tense, to do active into passive, you should put here was where. Was where as auxiliary verb as first tense. Okay, Raj was. Raj was. With that means principal verb will be first participle. Eat, eat, ate, eaten. Eaten. Ate will be eaten as first participle and plus by. Okay, by structure by, and then subject will be object. He here subject. That is object will be him. He is the object of the subject. He. That is the extension here. So we should not write down extension. Extension. If there is extension, we should write down extension after the at the end of the passive voice. Okay, my dear students. Then number 2. Past continuous tense. Continuous tense. Dear students, in all continuous tense, that is present continuous, past continuous, and also future continuous. In all continuous tense, you should add being after auxiliary verb. You should add being after auxiliary verb. After auxiliary verb to do active into passive. Okay, my dear students, here I mentioned earlier, you should add was where in the first tense as the auxiliary verb. So in the continuous tense, you should add being. You should add being after auxiliary verb. Okay, my dear students. Now I would like to write down example. They were playing football in the field. Dear students, in the field, they were playing football in the field. They here subject were auxiliary verb according to the first continuous tense. V1 plus ing. This is first continuous tense. V1 plus ing, and another is object. Okay. What I have said earlier, I said that I have said that you should find out you should find the subject, verb, and object first. And in the field, this is extension. Yes, my students, we have extension in the field. Okay. Object will be subject likewise. To do passive. This is active also. We should write down this is active, and to do passive, I will write object in football. They are object. Object will be subject. Football. This is first continuous tense. That means auxiliary verb will be was or. Football was, and as it is continuous tense, you have to add being here. I have said football was being. Very clear. I mean, in the passive voice, principal always will be past participle played. Football was being played by structure. By from structure. Subject will be object. They will be them. They will be them. And extension in the field. At the end of the passive voice, you should add extension. No change here. In the field. Okay. Dear students, yes. If you follow the structure here, one structure, you can change voice from one structure. Okay. Following one structure, you should follow it. You should follow it very strictly, very attentively. So I think you will have the right information, and you can be expert here if you follow it exactly. Okay, my dear students. I will write down another one. Number 3. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Dear students, that is perfect tense. We know present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. in all perfect tense, you should add been. You should add been here. You should add been after the auxiliary verb to do passive. Okay, my dear students, I would like to write down example on the whiteboard on past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. This is, my dear students. Listen to me. I have completed. Sorry, my dear students, I had completed. This is past perfect tense. I had completed my home task. My home task. I have completed my home task. My dear students, this is the sentence of past perfect tense. This is subject. This is verb, and this is object. My home task. Object. According to the structure of the passive voice, we will write down object will be subject. My home task. If my home task is object, as my home task is active. Now passive. As object, my home task is an object, so we will write down first object here. My home task. My home task. Auxiliary verb had. I have said earlier, you should use be in perfect continuous tense after auxiliary verb. My home task had been completed. Structure, by form structure. Subject is I, would be me. You know, object, me is the object of I. My home task had been completed by me. My dear students, this is all about past tense, voice on past tense, on different kinds. I think you have got the point how to transform the voice active from active into passive, only following structure. My dear students, I think you will do a lot more work on voice, on tense, and it will make you expert in this regard. Thank you, my dear students. Today is here.